Hey everyone, welcome back. We're diving into something pretty cool today, something you might not connect with artificial intelligence right away.
Oh, absolutely.
It's human resources.
Yeah.
We're talking AI and HR.
Yeah, a lot of times people think about AI and they think about self-driving cars and robots and things.
Exactly. But AI is quietly changing so many other fields, and HR is definitely one of them.
It is, and it's impacting both, the people who work in HR and also people looking for jobs.
That's right, and that's you listening right now.
Yeah.
So this deep dive, we're going to uncover how AI is making the whole HR process more efficient, more fair, and honestly, just better for everyone.
It's really exciting stuff.
It is. So let's start with maybe one of the biggest things,
Yeah.
how AI is changing the role of HR itself. I think we all have this image of HR as like these paper pushers, right?
Just drowning in resumes.
Yeah, exactly. Just stacks of resumes.
It's saying an office space, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
But AI has the potential to like free HR from all that tedious stuff.
Yeah, it takes away that administrative burden and lets HR focus on, like you said, the big picture.
Right, being more strategic.
Yeah, like really thinking about talent management, and how to create a great company culture.
I like that. From paper pushers to strategic thinkers.
Exactly.
All right, so list time with the resumes, that's great. But what about the hiring process itself? I know we've read some pretty amazing things about how AI can actually analyze tons of applications, way more than a human recruiter ever could.
Oh, absolutely. It can process, huge numbers of applications in a fraction of the time it would take a person.
Right, so that means potentially faster hiring, which is good for everybody.
Definitely, definitely.
But there's something else too, right? I feel like AI can really help with, like, reducing bias in hiring, making it a fairer process.
That's one of the most exciting things about AI and hiring, for sure.
Is that it focuses on, like, your skills and your experience and not on things that shouldn't matter, like your
Oh.
name or where you went to school.
Yeah, an algorithm doesn't care about those things. It just looks at the data.
Right, so it's like a much more objective way to evaluate candidates.
Exactly, and it gives everyone a fair shot, no matter their background.
That's huge, right? And think about it from the company's perspective. They get access to a wider pool of talent.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's like it really levels the playing field.
Okay, so we've talked about AI helping HR be more efficient, helping to reduce bias in hiring, but it also can help after someone's hired, right?
Well,
To keep employees engaged.
Definitely. Yeah.
How does that work?
So AI can analyze like employee sentiment.
So, like how happy or unhappy people are at work.
Exactly. Exactly. And it does this by using natural language processing to look at things like emails, internal messages, things like that.
It's like reading between the lines, in a way,
Yeah, it can pick up on cues that a human might miss.
to like flag potential problems early on before they become big issues.
Exactly. Like, let's say an employee is consistently using really negative language in their emails.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, AI can pick up on that and like alert HR so they can reach out and see what's going on.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So it's like preventing problems before they even start.
Exactly, yeah. It's all about being proactive.
I love that. And what about training and development? It seems like personalized learning is becoming more and more important these days.
Oh, for sure.
And AI can help with that too, right?
It can, absolutely. So imagine instead of everyone getting the same generic training,
Right, like the same old boring training videos.
yeah, AI can create a personalized learning path for each employee.
Based on their specific needs, their skills.
Exactly.
It can even recommend courses or mentors
Right. It's all about helping people develop their skills and stay up to date.
and stay engaged, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So what we've seen here is that AI in HR is really about creating a better experience for everyone,
I think that's a great way to put it.
from making things more efficient to reducing bias to helping employees learn and grow.
Absolutely.
It's pretty amazing stuff. But I do have one final question for you.
Okay.
As AI gets even more sophisticated, even more advanced, what do you think the future of HR will look like?
Well, I think that's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Yeah, like will there even be HR departments anymore?
Maybe not as we know them today.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see new roles emerge, roles that we can't even imagine yet.
That's kind of exciting though, right?
It is. And it's a challenge for all of us to think about, what skills will we need in this new world of work?
Exactly, exactly. What can we do now to prepare for the future?
Those are the questions we should all be asking ourselves.
I think that's a perfect place to leave it. We've only just scratched the surface here.
We have, but hopefully it's given everyone a good overview.
Yeah, a taste of how AI is transforming HR. So thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
It was a pleasure.
And keep those questions coming, because this conversation is definitely not over.
Oh, absolutely not.
Until next time.
See you then.